The emotion of shame.
Shame.
Shame. The reason being that shame feels like it's a secondary emotion that kind of stops you from wanting to feel whatever you were just feeling. So it's almost like a blockade against mindfulness, which other emotions don't seem to have quite that I shouldn't be feeling this quality because they are what you are feeling. Like anger can cause a great amount of destruction, but
Right.
it can be seen directly, whereas shame is, I shouldn't have gotten angry then, I'm a Buddhist. I've been practicing for 10 years, why am I still getting angry
Right.
when I look at the TV screen?
Right.
You know, and that shame feels like it's harder to work with.
All right.
Do you experience this in your own practice or with students?
Say that again.
Do you experience the shame in your own practice or working with students?
Shame?
Shame, yeah.
No.
No. Okay. Have you ever spoken to someone?
Oh yes. Yeah, I think the shame is a very interesting emotion because it is really, it cannot really exist. Right? The shame, idea of shame cannot exist without values, without some values and thought processes of culture. Right? Shame only exists in some reference to cultural framework or the value. Like we have American value, the Asian value, what have you, you know. So within that, you know, there's a certain, you know, experience of like shame, you know. So shame is a very interesting emotion because it's really almost baseless. There's no real base there, you know. It's kind of like, it's shameful because of this, you know, value, right? Like whereas anger is like, you know, if somebody hits you, you know, it doesn't matter which culture. Something that we feel shameful about in this one culture, nothing to be shameful about in other culture, right? So it's so interesting experience. So I think it really comes from strong fixation or clinging on cultural references and cultural values.